I'm Dharma, and this is going to be your daily. It's tarot, it's channeling, Norman, it's intuition, it's tribe time, it is shenanigans. All right, that's what we do here. These shenanigans, and we talk about the things that you experience in your life. It's a bunch of different small stories, all right? Typically chronological, it doesn't have to be. Yeah. I have no news. All right. Is anybody else feeling out of sorts? This here Libra is out of balance all day. Libra reading is up. I heard, okay, so check it out. I was trying to discuss with my spiritual team, like, what it is that we're doing here. I heard, why don't you just do the 3 that you're assigned to? I'm like, assigned to? What are you talking about? And then I looked back over what I've done consistently over the past how many ever years, assigned Libra, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. I don't even know what that means. I want to do them all, but for whatever reason, I do them when I feel guided to do them. It's not really like it's not like a system. What's up? Is everybody here? Good day to you too, Crystal. Kate's in the house. Elizabeth. What's up, Liz? Oh man, nice to see you. All right, so let's do the thing. All right, I am totally feeling out of sorts. I feel like dizzy and weird and crazy. Everything is everywhere. There's an eclipse coming. There's big energy coming. Things are afoot. That's my whole point. Things are afoot. The moon is in Capricorn. We didn't do a daily moon yet. We should, but we didn't. Because we're busy getting after it. That's what you do when the moon is in castor oil. I love it that we're all little kitchen witches here. We have all the little home remedies. All the little remedies for all of the things. Yeah, that's big energy. Exactly. All right. Here we go. First time frame. Eight of Swords. 8 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Wow. So there, wow. This is terrible energy. No, it's not terrible. It's disappointing. It is, the 8 of Swords is like a mental trap. The 8 of Cups is leaving a situation or looking at other options. The 5 of Cups is like sadness. There's like 5 little fairies, little fairy children in a tree. I don't know what this is. It's just energy that pops up at some time. Like we have one person here that vibes with ravens. So you have a mystic of some sort. Somebody might have on like a black hoodie. Then you have this person who has on this necklace. It's a male who has on like a necklace. And like these 5 stallions. Somebody's like, huh, really? And then 4 of Wands with that. Okay, so okay. Typically when I do these, they're like a story. And this doesn't feel like a story per se, as much as someone starts out with the 8 of Swords and they come out with a new perspective. Like, look at how dark these are. This is drama and trouble and it's just mental. This is the 5 of Cups, but they come across as horses, water horses. It feels like big energy. It feels like a big deal that's in the shadow. And then right there it is. And you're all, huh. The 4 of Wands is a sturdy foundation. Tell me about that moment, because look at his face. He's like, huh, looking at that butterfly, and the butterfly has changed. I mean, that's smiley. So, and then here it is again. It's the same kind of imagery with the clouds where the sun or the answers or the brightness is behind these clouds, but the clouds move. They don't ever just stay in one place. A new beginning, the dog, the Tower, communication, and Jupiter. And Swans, you're going to love it. Whatever this is, you're going to love it. Because I'm asking, what does that mean? Where you have this moment where somebody's like, huh. It's like, well, I'll be, right? It's a knee slapper. And whatever it is, it brings about this new beginning, this 4 of Wands, which 4 of Wands is a harmonious outcome or a harmonious foundation. It's like it already has a foundation. And then you have this conversation about goodwill and expansion and growth, and that you should be optimistic with the Swans. Okay, but it comes across as a Tower moment, though. Something about your instincts were on point. High Priestess, 10 of Coins. Ace of Cups. There's a lot of 3s as well. So what does that mean to you when you hear, oh, it's a Tower moment, and then the clarification for that is the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles? It feels like you already knew, or the tie. I heard the tie that binds, the glue that binds, because look at how these are. There's 4 coins here, 4 coins there, and then one that ties them together, and then they all sit on, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. The tie that binds. It's like, I mean, it's Ace of Cups and the Swans, and the 10 of Pentacles and the dog. These are all very, very happy cards. So how does that look in short-term tarot? Okay, that means that some point, whenever this starts playing out for you, this is like an hour and a half of time where you start out dreary and blue and maybe a little angry and just kind of being suspicious of everyone and everything, or whatever the blue heaviness is. And then you come out all shiny and new. Huh. It just feels like, well, I'll be. And then when I'm asking what it is, it's like, you already know what it is. Tell me about My nose is itching like crazy. Tell me the birds. When you talk about birds, it's communication, text, negotiation. It's a nervous communication. And then you have Jupiter, which is about this conversation about growth. It's a tower moment. You are tied together like this with another person, but it's like you're speaking to a king of swords with justice. They could be a Libra. They could be a lawyer, a doctor, a judge, a scientist of some sort, right? And they are looking into something. And the solution, the answer is the Sun card on the bottom of the deck and the Nine of Cups on the top of the deck and the Ace of Rods. It's a yes all over town. And then you're having this discussion about it. I feel like I'm swirling around. I think my point is that during this time frame, you start out like dark and cloudy, and then you leave the time frame shiny, happy people. Like you're kind of stoked about it, I guess. Don't know what I'm saying. Heard it from a friend who, Chariot. This is like 7 o'clock, maybe later. The moon might be out. What time is 1800? Is that 6? Someone might be sitting outside of their house on like a porch or whatever. There might be like fairy lights. And it's like we're having this look, it's like 2 women, maybe more. Everybody's sitting around outside. Maybe the weather's nice. That's air, that's fire, that's Pisces, that is Cancer. There's all smiles here. And somebody like, I don't know. It feels like a conversation amongst friends about things that were in the shadows that are not in the shadows anymore. And we have this owl of insight. I don't know. It feels like chatter. And it also feels kind of like, you see how I have these cards set up like this right here? What's up, Sonny? You see how they're set up? This looks like a video chat with little heads everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it feels like, I don't know, a meeting of like minds. 9 of coin, the Hierophant, 2 of cups, 3 of cups, and 6 of cups. It's like you have I was going to say an army of darkness, but they're all light beings. I'm sorry. I said, yeah, it's cute. The reason I can't put my finger on what this is because it's all these energies here and here and here and here and here and here and here, and they all come together like in a box. It feels like a video chat. How many of you have buddies that you get on the phone with? Right? Look at how it's all lined up. And it feels like there is a surrounding of support or like minds and Ace of Cups. Oh my God, I just like cut the deck to Ace of Cups. You might feel an overflow, or like, let's say that you don't do video chat. Let's just say you look around and you notice that your whole family is like right around you. Maybe they don't normally do that, or maybe you go to like a job or something, and it's just there's this overflow of support from friends. So that's nice. What are they saying? Like, that's nice. It's about forward movement and choices and long-term things. It feels like life stuff. It feels like, I don't know what it feels like. It feels like I cannot read tarot anymore, and that I've been having brain fog for like a whole ass week, and I don't know what I'm saying. But it also feels like there's so many opinions in this that I can't hear one or the other. There's just a lot of chatter. So you might notice that at some point during this time frame, a lot of people are talking, and you have a Queen of Swords who is just smiling with their mouth shut. Maybe they're just soaking it in. I'm not really sure. What happens with these two that are sitting on the porch? Like sitting outside, porch sitting. What's going on with that? The Hangman and the Sun. See, it's like people are outside enjoying the weather. Something happens during that time frame. You might like, I don't know, for some reason you might want to retreat and go inside. Somebody might pull up, which I don't mean that in a scary way, like they want to fight. I mean, like, you see somebody outside that you'd rather not see, so you go inside. Okay, let's get another time frame, please. Oh my God. I've lost my ability to read tarot, in case you were curious what the malfunction is. Okay. All right, this is later. It's like after dark. So you might know a King of Swords who, you have the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah. With the Three of Swords in between. Both of these people, or who's my nose? It's a King and Queen of Swords. There might be two air signs. All right, but they both have their swords drawn. These are two people who equally would like invite you to fuck around and find out. And there's a Three of Swords on the table. But also Three of Cups. So somebody might be sitting by themselves, just maybe knees up, hanging out, the moon's there. It feels like this is like deep contemplation. And I don't know, they emerge, they appear, someone appears. What does that even mean? It's Page of Cups. Okay, so that's some kind of like shout out or hey. And it feels really like not smug or snide, or it's more like, what's up? Three Swords. You know where I live? I'm not gonna, it feels like I'm not, there goes my nose is itching so hard. It feels like I'm not gonna chase you. But you know where I live. And just puts it out there to a hermit. This is like one last shout out to the hermit. Like, hey, I know you're a hermit, and I'm not gonna sit here and hope or wish or wait or whatever. You know exactly where I live. If you want to see me, there it is. And then kind of like mic drop. It feels very Queen of Swords to King of Swords. And there's pain here in this situation because these people are obviously coming at each other with swords drawn because of whatever. And whatever you say to this person might immediately put them in a tornado of thought about what's the right thing to do. And then they take action somehow. I feel like I'm on a chronological time frame of what's going on here. They take action with the King of Rods after being sent on a tizzy in their mind space. They might hurt themselves on accident. Like they might hurt their foot or step on something or step in something or just otherwise frustrated and bamboozled. Bamboozled. I don't know what that means. And they are going to shoot out this message. And she's standing there waiting. Justice. Two of Swords. And I heard the sound of a creak, like a creaking noise. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is that it feels like there's this, somebody is saying, they're like demanding answers, and one answer, then they show up. It feels like there is a get together, but it's not. It's kind of tense. So, and then I heard like the creak of like somebody's like door opening. They might come straight up to you and drop to their knees, and you're like, "It's okay." And wow. So some of the stuff this person, like, it feels like immediately once you get together, there's a moment of, I'm glad to see you, blah, 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 how it is when you interact with human beings. But it feels like there's a short conversation about how things went wrong and how it could be repaired and mistakes and what we could do better and magnets and like. But then you have this tower moment where you've moved from the King and Queen of Swords into the King and Queen of Cups. It's like the reason everybody had swords drawn is because there was information or knowledge that was missing and necessary to be put out on the table. Elsewise, nobody knows what the heck is going on. And then once that happens, you morph straight into, you have this conversation, it's all emotional and there's hugging and like motorboating and like it's crazy and you guys wind up like that for a minute. I'm just saying it's part of what you do. And you find yourself When you find yourself lying helpless in her arms, to really, and then there's like the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. They might want to talk about, and then with the Eight of Wands, they might want to talk about moving into something more traditional really quick. You might fall asleep with them like that. An Ace of Cups. An Ace of Wands. Oh my God. It feels like whatever the big block was, the reason you guys are coming at each other with swords drawn is because there wasn't missing information. There was stuff that needed to be handled that wasn't being handled. And it's like this conversation with the vibes and everything else kind of turns everything right side up. All right. This is first thing in the morning, and it's the, why did I pull this deck? Oh my God. First thing in the morning. Ace of Swords. It's a breakthrough awareness. And Nine of Cups. And Ace of Wands. Wow. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction. Right there it is. Something is concrete. Wow, there's a lot of aces in this ring. This is first thing in the morning. And Ten of Pentacles, it is, whenever you see the humpback whale, their medicine is all-encompassing. It's the ultimate achievement. It's the spark. Wish fulfillment. This is like first thing in the morning, and you're pleased. Talk about the Ace of Swords. What is this Ace of Swords? I feel like this image is relevant. I don't know, but whatever it is, you absolutely wanted it. And you might receive like a call or something like that from a friend, and they're like telepathically like, what's wrong? Are you okay? And you're all, yay, Nine of Cups, passion, fireworks, like all of the yays. That's a lot. Okay. If I'm saying it's first thing in the morning and it's Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, that could be, good morning stuff, if you know what I mean. Sun. And the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Holy shit. You are very, 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 very happy. It could be, I don't know what this is. All right. Can I get, this is right before the next tarot story, please. This deck is just, hello. If you were waiting on income, it comes in like that. All kinds of pentacles. It feels like I think I'll go for a walk outside now. I don't know. We're really happy. Oh my God, Six of Pentacles. It's coming in from everywhere. And now you can like really move forward on Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Everybody's really stoked. This feels like some kind of like help or it feels more like business to me. You might call a friend and be like, guess what? And tell them what you got going on. But it feels like the gist of this time frame is a bunch of pentacles all falling in like crazy. Maybe somebody puts an idea out there. And it's a Wheel of Fortune moment, and it absolutely works out. Two of Cups in a business sense, it's like someone's agreeing to come together. You have a lot of mirroring energy here. Six of Pens, Ace of Wands twice, and a King of Rods and a King of Pentacles. And when you're talking about a business sense, whether you're a guy or a girl, you want to have one person who has the banking and one person who has the passion to go get it done. And it feels like that's this team right here. And Ace of Swords. Let's do this. I keep hearing it's more than enough. And something is going to move forward really, really quick. Like, it feels like all of a sudden when you wake up, your life is on fucking hyper speed out of nowhere. Okay. Can we get one card, please, for how we are going to be leaving the next 24-36? Moving forward in a relationship with a King of Rods. This person's more chatty than you know them to be. You're like, wow, you're awful fucking chatty. You didn't realize. It's, I don't know. Six of Cups. Tower. This person is more loving and giving than you know them to be. And they are showing you, and I think it's like freaking you out a little bit. Why are you being nice to me? I'm confused. No, seriously, can we get one card for how we're going to be leaving this time frame? Nine of Cups. I bet. There was way too many aces and way too many yays for you to not be leaving this time frame like that. So what does that mean for you personally? Like, I don't know what we just talked about. I completely spaced out for the last half hour. Although I remember there's lots of aces and lots of yays. And I don't know. It's a lot of yay. I'm going to leave it there. I have no tribe news. Okay. Maybe I'll figure something out and tell you about it tomorrow. All right. Until then, I will catch you later. Bye.